is the flue setting. We've been going since 10:15. It is now 20 to 11. So when we look at, I'm trying to get to 500 degrees on a steady rise. So this is still a yellow flame, and I'll come back to this at 12 o'clock in 20 minutes. Right, it's 1:05 and we've reached over 500 degrees, so I can think about taking it all up a notch. Flue is still the same, it's been rising steadily. I'm still on the yellow flame, but obviously I'm now going to open it up a bit by using this valve. You can hear the increase in the temperature, increase in output. So I've given that a small wedge of a turn, and we're still on 5 psi or less than half a bar. Let's see where it goes. Having turned up the valve, I'm now looking at a bluer flame, although there's still some yellow at the back. We'll watch the temperature rise. I've been trying to keep this at around the 850 mark for about 45 minutes. Let's see what the temperature says. Wait for it. 850, so that's going quite well. I think I'll keep this till 3:15. It's a little before 3 at the moment. The whole thing is smoking quite a bit, which I think is all the paint and leftover oil on the old drum, but it seems to go off a little bit. It's a nice colour red on the inside. Flame still has some yellow at the very end, but the whole thing is quite orange on the inside, the whole kiln. See, there's a lot of smoke coming up there now. Okay, 10 more minutes. I guess I should show the inside as well from my flue position, and that looks pretty red without burning my camera. So now it's going to get interesting. It's 3:15, so now I'd be in my last hour and a half of firing or so. I hope to finish by 4:30 to shut it down. So the question is, book says reach a temperature between 960 and 1000. So the question is, how well will this kiln take a higher temperature than 850? So I've just opened the valve on the thing a bit further to just increase the temperature again. I've left the flue the same and the bar settings on the gas, on the regulator, the same. So I'm now probably looking for a more orangey colour on the inside, and the temperature is now slowly going up. So I have to keep a really close eye on this now for the next hour or so to see how well this kiln is going to stand up to this. You can see the smoke coming off, and I still haven't quite figured out where that's coming from. I think it might be the bottom, as I only have a single layer of refractory tiles in there. I might need to put something underneath the tiles, put the tiles on top to have a stable base for any shelving after that. So work in progress. See you in about an hour and a half or thereabouts. I seem to have an interesting conundrum in that I opened the valve a bit more to increase the temperature. I didn't move the flue nor the bars, but I seem to be dropping in temperature. I'm now down to 826. I was at 155 or even 860. I mean 855 to 860. So I'm really curious as to why I'm suddenly dropping. The wind has picked up a little bit, but I've moved the burner a little bit closer to the mouth of the kiln. Just not quite sure what's happening here. And it's still going down. It's still orange on the inside. Not quite sure what's going on. I'll have to see what I can do about it. So if I open this up even more, I don't think that will actually help the situation. Yeah, it's still going down. I'll do some work on this and come back. Okay, I was lucky. This is what happened. The concrete base the thing was sitting on couldn't take the heat and exploded. So the lid came off. I cut off the gas and need to let it all cool down and then put a new base in and see what the bottom of the thing is. But clearly I need, what I suspected was the bottom is correct. It was leaking too much heat, couldn't take it, and so I need to put a thicker layer of bricks in the bottom and come back to it. Lesson learned. Oh. And a quick view of the inside. All the heat's coming off it. My one pot still survived by the looks of things, but anyway. Yeah, I think the bottom of the barrel blew out, so need to come up with something else. And this is what it looks like on this side. Right, I'm not giving up. Need to think about how to do this again.